Welcome back to our Christmas special, everybody. We're going to play Jeopardy for the Sega Genesis. Let's see how we do. Here we go. Jeopardy for the Sega is now underway. I'll beat him this time. I don't mind. We have Corey and Rich facing me today. Here are the categories for our Christmas 2019 edition of Jeopardy for the Sega Genesis. We're dealing with Oscar songs, Old Testament, weapons, numbers, kid stuff, and finally, comic strips. Okay. These are some pretty good categories for this Christmas day. I'm going to start things off with comic strips for 100, please. Jim Davis named this cat after his grandfather, not the 20th president, who is Garfield.
You are correct.
Let me have comic strips for 200. John Steinbeck wrote the preface of a book about this Al Cap character, who is Lil Abner.
You are correct.
We'll have comic strips for 300. Standard comment of Little Orphan Annie's dog, Sandy. What is ARF?
You are correct.
Comic strips for 400. His favorite mode of transportation was his dinosaur named Dinny. Who's alley-oop?
You are correct.
And comic strips for 500. I'm at $1,000 right now. Let's finish it off. During the Depression, she sold street apples on the street, but now she gives only free advice. Corey. It is Mary Worth.
You are correct.
So Corey now has $500 in cash, and she makes the next selection, which is Oscar Songs 100. As Dr. Dolittle, Rex Harrison sang this 1967 Oscar winner to People, too. What is Talk to the Animals?
You are correct.
We'll go with Oscar Songs for 200. (1942) Irving Berlin classic that has sold more records than any other. What is White Christmas?
You are correct.
Oscar Songs 300. This first winner from Gay Divorcee is also a car. It is the Continental. Okay.
You are correct.
In Going My Way, Bing Crosby asks, would you rather be doing this or be a fish? What is Swinging on a Star?
You are correct.
And Oscar songs for 500. Doris Day has sung 2 Oscar winners in films. Que Sera Sera and this. Corey. Nope.
Sorry.
Corey doesn't have a clue. Ha 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 ha. Nope.
Sorry. No, the correct response.
Secret Love. Secret Love, okay. I will have kid stuff for 100, please. The Pied Piper's tune lured the children from this town. What is Hamelin?
You are correct.
I'll have kid stuff for 200, please. As Cubs are to Scouts, or as Brownies are to Girl Scouts, these are to Campfire Girls. The Blue Birds. Okay.
You are correct.
Delilah gave him a real trimming. Who is Samson?
You are correct.
Old Testament 200. In Hebrew, its name means Sea of Reeds. What is the Red Sea?
You are correct.
I'll have the $300 clue in the same category. Though through sons Ishmael, Isaac, and Ishmael, both Jews and Arabs trace descent from him. Who is Abraham?
You are correct.
Old Testament 400. The name Palestine comes from these biblical enemies of Israel. Who are the Philistines? Philistines?
You are correct.
Either way. Let's go with the Old Testament for 500. A sorrowful Old Testament prophet. His name now refers to predictors of doom. Who is Jeremiah?
You are correct.
And I ran the category. Okay. Let's go back to kid stuff for 300, please. Its championship games are held in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, where it was founded. What is the Little League?
You are correct.
Kid stuff for 400. He was Superboy's Dog of Steel. Who is Crypto?
You are correct.
And kid stuff for 500. When kids play this in England, they jump on 2 legs and hold the puck between their feet. What is hopscotch?
You are correct.
Up to $4,500 in cash. Numbers 100, please. The decimal system is based on this number. What is 10? The 10th.
You are correct.
Numbers 200. MCMXCII. What is 1992?
You are correct.
Number please 300. Or numbers 300, I mean. Sorry about the sneezing there. The digit on the phone represented by DEF. What is 3?
You are correct.
Number please 400. The number of the piggy in the children's nursery rhyme who had no roast beef. What is the 4th?
You are correct.
Number please, numbers for 500. Daily double. All in. All 5,500. We're going to do it. Here's the clue in numbers. When it's 12 noon in Washington State, it's this time in Washington, D.C. What is 3 p.m.?
You are correct.
Yeah, buddy. $11,000. That just leaves the weapons category. To a thug, it's a SHIV. To us, a utensil. What is a knife?
You are correct.
200. Indication that a song has the right ammunition to make it to the top of the charts. What is a bullet?
You are correct.
300. Getting the first one from an Australian trainer. Batman now has 100 different kinds. What is a boomerang? What are boomerangs?
Sorry.
That's wrong. Oh well, I have a lot of money right now, so I'm not worried. Oh. Batarangs.
You are correct.
It's batarangs, not boomerangs. Alright. It's okay. Military weapon which falls between flamenco and flamingo in the dictionary. What is a flamethrower?
You are correct.
Now the last clue. Great mathematician who invented a mirror to focus sunlight and set fire to enemy sails. Rich. Archimedes, okay.
You are
So at the end
correct.
of the Jeopardy round, I have 11,400. Corey has 800. Rich has no money. But we're going to go ahead and get underway with the round of...
Double Jeopardy.
Let's go ahead and play. Here we go. 2 daily doubles up there somewhere in these categories.
You are the category.
Blues songs, aviation, toys and games, game shows, famous shepherds, and finally, history. All right. We're going to start with aviation for 200. Airline the koala says it hates. What is Qantas?
You are correct.
Aviation for 400. Ooh, daily double. 1,400. 15th century artist who drew prototypes and experimented with helicopter models. Who is Leonardo da Vinci?
You are correct.
There we go. I could have wagered more, but I wasn't sure what the clue was going to be. Aviation for 6. He was the first it was the first SST to operate commercially in the U.S. What was the Concorde? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Concorde. I'm gonna stick with it.
You are correct.
Good thing I did. Aviation for 800. The first commercial jetliner, the de Havilland Comet, was built in this country in 1949. Corey. Great Britain.
You are correct.
Alright. Her sheep will come home wagging their tails behind them. Who's Little Bo Peep?
You are
Let's
correct.
finish aviation for 1,000. Last name of Aviatrix BERYL, who is also an author. Nope.
Sorry.
It is Markham. Okay.
You are correct.
Rich now has some cash, and he makes the next selection. Peter the Hermit preached the first of these Christian versus Muslim wars in 1095. What were the Crusades?
You are
I
correct.
like Famous Shepherds for 400. Breed of Strongheart, first movie dog of star status. What is a German Shepherd?
You are correct.
Famous Shepherd 600. Location of Little Boy Blue's sheep. What is the meadow?
You are correct.
Famous Shepherds 800. Other day the double. You know what? We're going to go all in this time. I feel good. First name of the first shepherd in space. What is Alan?
You are correct.
And we'll have Famous Shepherds 1000. Famous Shepherds of northern Spain. Their language is related to no other. What is Basque? What are the Basques, I should say?
You are correct.
History 400. New York landmark dedicated October 18th, 1886. What is the Statue of Liberty?
You are correct.
History 600. From 1937 to 45, Chiang Kai-shek and Mao Zedong joined forces to fight them. Corey. Nope.
Sorry.
So she's going to lose all her money. The Japanese.
You are correct.
Some departing Jeopardy contestants have received this San Francisco treat. What is rice-a-roni?
You are correct.
All game shows 400. Game in which toss-up questions were thrown to campus combatants by Alan Ludden. What is College Bowl?
You are correct.
Game shows for 600. Just Man had 7 keys in one of these, while Split Second had 1 key in 5 of these. What are cars?
You are correct.
Game shows 800. It's the #1 show in the history of syndication. What is Wheel of Fortune?
You are correct.
Game shows for 1,000. If Bueller beat the contestant to the truth, he then had to pay this. What are the consequences?
You are correct.
I'll have history for 800. 13,000 houses were destroyed, but no one died in this city's Great Fire of 1666. What is London?
You are correct.
History 1,000. Bhutto Khan's Mongol Empire, named for the color of his tent. Nope.
Sorry. Sorry. No, the correct
Oh, the
response.
Golden Horde. I was thinking that for some reason, but it was not coming to me. Blue Songs 200. Where Fats Domino found his thrill. What is Blueberry Hill?
You are correct.
Blue Songs for 400. Look at all this money I'm racking up. Song in which Jimmy cracked corn and I don't care. What is Blue Tail Fly?
You are correct.
Blue Song 600. The Marcels hit #1 in 1961 with a remake of this Rodgers and Hart song. What's Blue Moon?
You are correct.
Thanks to Irving Berlin, Al Jolson found them smiling at him. What are the blue skies?
You are correct.
Blue on Blue and Blue Velvet were two of this star's early hits. Who's Bobby Vinton?
You are correct.
That just leaves the toys and games category. Let's start with the $200 clue. Number of pockets on a pool table. What is 6?
You are correct.
400. Color that always has the opening move in chess. What is white?
You are correct.
600. Versions of this board game take place in London, Madrid, and Atlantic City. What is Monopoly?
You are correct.
800. Benny and Smith makes this brand of crayons in 64 colors. What are Crayolas?
You are correct.
Now the last clue. And it doesn't look like Corey's going to be around for Final Jeopardy. She's been a teenage fashion model for over 25 years. Who is Barbie? Well, Rich, on the other hand, will be around for Final Jeopardy. But he does not stand a chance of winning against me. Here we go.
You are correct.
I have 41,200, Rich 600, and Corey, you're going home. Let's take a look at our Final Jeopardy category. It is... starts with VI. Oh, that should be good here. Rich. Oh, I got this. I'm going to go all in. All 41 too. Government title official whose title means in place of the king. What is a viceroy?
You know the correct response?
Indeed. So I'm going to end up with $82,400. And there you have it for Jeopardy for the Sega Genesis as part of our 2019 Christmas special. We're going to have to call it apart for this segment. But I'm going to see you all for that next one coming up right after this. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.